Hey guys, I hope you guys are having a good Columbus Day. It's actually almost over. Um, I was hoping to spend some time with my son today, but he decided to go to a friend's house, so I got I got passed over for the friend's house. But what are you gonna do? I'm actually coming to today with a kind of a different haul that I got. This is a Bath and Beauty haul. Um, I know I have posted many times in many of the groups that the only Bath and Body that I will purchase from is Solstice Scents, and so far I have not yet come across another Bath and Body that to me is up to par. Just doesn't really have, I don't know, like the fragrances are just so complex and awesome. But anyway, so they they were founded in 2003. They do have an Etsy shop, they have a blog, they have a forum, they have the website. They are so super duper sweet too. I'm trying to think of who I normally talk to. I'm just looking at my emails here real quick. Angela. Normally I speak to Angie. And their Facebook page. I'm going to post all their information below. But this is what you get when you order. Now, I did place a decent order. Normally, the one drawback I would say to them is that they don't, like, I have a signature fragrance, and it's called Sugar Veil. And it's basically oh God, it's so hard to describe. It's like caramel and pecans and, oh my God, there's so many notes in there. And I always get stopped whenever I'm wearing it because they're always like, "Oh my God, it smells so good in here!" Like, what I've even been stopped by security at the airport. They're like, "What smells so?" Everyone's talking, around me, like, "Oh my God, what smells so good? Something smells awesome." It's like, "Oh my God, it just smells so good, like food. Is someone baking something? Are there brownies? Or are there, muffins are going on or whatever?" And I'm always like, "No, that's me." And it's my perfume, so then they always want to smell me. Um, but I actually have two signature scents. Like, I started off with Coco Mallow, which is I'm gonna read you the description here in a second. It's a devilishly dark chocolate and fluffy sweet marshmallow scent. It is so good. It is amazing. And I'll show you what I normally buy in that scent. Unfortunately, it's sold out right now, but I normally buy the whipped body soap, the Silky whipped body butter, and the burnishing glacé, which is like a body oil, like a spray on body mist, and then the perfume. So I normally buy the whole set. I recently just ran out of my set of Coco Mellow, which I'm really upset about. I do have the perfume still. I'm almost out of the spray. I'm out of the whipped soap. I do still have some of the body butter left because the body butter like really goes a long, long way. So does the soap. It's kind of meant to be, I'll show it to you, but it's kind of meant to be put like on a poof, whatever, and use it that way. It really does go a long way. But when I went onto the website to place my order, unfortunately, Coco Mellow, someone had bought the last of it, so it was out of stock. And Sugar Veil is a winter scent. I had posted on the Facebook page, and she's like, "It's a winter scent, so you won't see it again till winter." And I'm like, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do?" The one con I would say, here, I'll show you their card. First of all, you get a lot of cards, actually. They're really, really super cool. First off, you get this. Here's a card. They're really cool. They also are friends with another group that I love to buy my crystals from, which is White Magic Alchemy. Nancy is the owner. She's awesome. So they even have that. If you go into the About section on their Facebook page, if you're into that kind of stuff, they have, oh my God, they have jewelry and crystals, and they just have all this kind of stuff that I love. But White Alchemy Magic is one of my favorite places to go for crystals and everything like that. But so they're friendly. They're friendly. But anyway, so you get this cute little, it's a little boat riding into the, ocean with the hand there and the moon. And then it says Solstice Scents. And again, it's another ocean scene. It says, thanks, Christine. And there's their website. And I believe it's signed by, it kind of looks like, I don't know. Some people, when they sign their stuff, I wish it was me. Sometimes people, when they what you call it? I don't think this is Angela, but it could be her signature. I don't know. That's normally who I talk to, especially when I email them. So you get a bunch of cards, and what's really cool, I didn't pull it out this time. When they pack it up, they give you this like crinkle paper, and especially in the fall and winter, it comes with little, like, these teeny little pumpkins. They're like little wooden pumpkins, and they smell sort of like incensey or whatever. They're really cool. I always kind of just place them around the house or put them in like in a little dish or on a little plate or whatever with some candles or whatever. Just kind of use them as little decorations. It's really cool. Then you get a bookmark. And then you get, this is one of their cards. This is a map of, like, an older map of the world. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like all old. I don't think this is going to focus. It's not going to focus. There you go. But you see, like, the angels or the gods and stuff up there, and then there's the, a map of the world or whatever. It's just really cool. Kind of like all this Latin kind of cool stuff. But this is their card. Soap, Sundries, and Herbal Apothecary. They have, Angela Elliott and Gregory St. John, proprietors. They're out of Florida, and they have dead sea salt soaks and body mists, whipped soaps, body butters, facial care, perfume oils. They have anything like really you can think of. They have. It's really, really cool. So this is where I buy all my fragrances. And here's another card that I think is super cool. I don't know if it's going to focus because it's kind of shiny, but it's just a man. I think it's a man. Yeah, it's like a man, kind of like in the 1800s, just kind of chilling at his, what you call it, at a table, with a lantern there and everything. It's just really, really cool. And then on the back of this one, it gives you some descriptions for some of the Manor collection, which is a very popular collection. So I'll just give you like a brief, this is really small, but it's, just to show you how unusual, like, you're not going to find, for the most part, your love spells and all that kind of stuff, which, if you like that stuff, that's great. I just, you're not going to find your Bath and Body Works and your Victoria's Secret stuff here. This is Library. There's one that's called Library. It has sandalwood, leather, Nagamartha, I'm not quite sure, Virginia cedar, Choya Loban Adder, Agarwood, a bunch of different kind of woods that I can't, rosewood, a bunch of stuff I can't even pronounce. But that's what's so cool about it. Then there's one called Master Bedroom. It's soft musk, sandalwood, amber, clove, myrrh, vanilla, aged patchouli, Champanka Absolute, which I would want to definitely probably try that one. And what's cool is you also, with all your orders, you get little samples. You can pick a sample. She actually gave me 2 to try, and but you normally get 1, so you can pick one. So like if there's a scent that you're not too sure about, but you've been looking at it, and you're kind of like, I don't know, I really, you get a little sample one. And this usually lasts me about, I don't know, like 3 or 4 uses. So you can also buy these samples in sets on the website. So if you just want to sample a whole bunch of them, you can buy them off there too. Then there's one called Attic, which is red cedar, heartwood, some stuff I can't pronounce, sandalwood, vanilla accord. Cellar is oak moss, aged patchouli, Virginia cedar, red apple, pear, sweet clover, absolute, and hey, absolute. If it didn't have the apple in there, I'd probably give that one a shot. Kitchen is one that I ordered the soap in. Yes, I just went and ordered the soap because they didn't have, I'll explain in a little bit. And this is warm sugar, dusted sweets, pumpkin and spice breads, creamy frosting, preserve-filled Danish pastries, sweet wood smoke. Like, that was the closest to Sugar Veil that I could kind of, that she suggested, except it had the pumpkin in it. I was kind of like, oh, I don't really know. So I was just going to order a sample, and then I just said, you know what, I'll do it in the whipped soap, because the whipped soap is what smells the least. I mean, I like to layer them all, obviously, but I figured I'll give it a shot. Then there's Solarium, which has rhododendron leaf, amber, orange blossom, sandalwood, geranium, and absolutes of lavender, oak moss, and mimosa. So that sounds, I mean, they all sound so good. There's so many more scents that I do need to try. But like I said, my Cocoa Mallow is a staple, and my Sugar Veil is a staple. So I'm glad Sugar Veil should be coming back out. The one thing, the only complaint that I have about this company is that when I order, this is what I want to order right here. I want all of these. Oop, hold on. There's one more. I want the whole set. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times they don't have, like, say that they'll have the body butter and the soap and the perfume, but they won't have the body mist or the body oil. Or they'll have the body oil, but they won't have the whipped soap. Or, you know what I'm saying? And that was the case with this, because I ordered Halloween night. A customer who was also on Facebook also suggested Halloween night. So I ordered that one. She said it's the most closest kind of to like what I was kind of looking for. So I ordered that one in the set, but the set only came with the Bath and Body oil, the perfume, and the body butter. So, and also the other thing that I do with these, which is really weird, this one I have to put, they hand write. I wish they could kind of change this. But they come in these nice blue bottles. They're really nice so that, you know, the light doesn't get to them, because that will make, you know, the oils not, you know, not be so great. It'll like cause them to spoil quicker. Their base is argan oils and rice bran oil. So I slather myself in this stuff, the body oil. Oh my god. And it does last a really, really long time. So I normally pick up 2 at a time, but I didn't this time because I wasn't so sure about this scent. Once they come out with the Sugar Veil, like I said, I wish, okay, so here's the perfume and Halloween night. Now, there was plastic on the top too. What I did was I just took like a little knife, whatever, went around, because they write these, maybe I should show it to you the right way, right? They write these on with a Sharpie marker, and I mean, the handwriting is awesome, you know, really nice. You can read it. But the problem is, once you have them, you know, it's a Bath and Body product. This one does not have, it has the top has the, the plastic on it, but the bottom does not. So, I mean, just look at the cool picture on here, too. It's just super, super duper cool. Of course, it's not going to show it, because I wanted to. There you go. There's a guy looking up at the, you know, at the globe with the skeleton. I mean, it's just so up my alley kind of thing. But they don't have the plastic on the Bath and Body oil, so this gets smudged off really quickly. So as soon as I get it, I put packing tape over it, just over the scent, so I know. Because I've learned from experience with the perfumes, like if I take all the plastic off, and then I'm like going through my stash and I'm going, okay, I don't know which one this is, because the writing has come off. So I really wish they could somehow not write them per se and print them somehow, but whatever. Like I said, that's just a tip if you guys order from them at all. Just put some packing tape over the writing, and then you won't have an issue. So Halloween night, I'm just gonna get into what I ordered. So like I said, fortunately or unfortunately, because I haven't really tried it yet, but Halloween night is described as sweet candy corn, chocolate candy wrappers, melty gooey marshmallows, sticky caramels, and black jelly beans. I wasn't so sure about the black jelly bean part, but if you go into their master scent reference, to be honest with you though, I don't even know. But they have them separated. They have darker wood, resins, amber blends, which is like right up my alley. I really, really like those. And then they have Sweet Bakery Vanilla Gourmet. I also have the Cafe Mallow, which is coffee, caramel, and marshmallow. Really, really super good. And they tell you on the master list what they have it in. Like, for example, blueberry muffin batter. They have it in Perfume, whipped soap, and the burnishing glacé, which is the body butter. They call it. No, I'm sorry. The body butter is the body ganache. The burnishing glacé is the Bath and Body oil. So they have that, those in that, and they have links to it, so you can just go right to it. In Cafe Mallow, they have the perfume. They have the Ganache, which is the body butter, and they have this, and they have this in Cafe Mallow. But they don't have the whipped soap. So I don't really know why some of them, if you want the whole set, you want the whole set. I'm not really 100% sure why they don't have the whole set in some of them. I don't know. I'm going to have to ask Angie and find out what the deal with that is. In the Cocoa Mellow that I usually get, they have the body oil, they have the body butter, they have the whipped soap, and then they have a sugared amber whipped cleansing scrub and the perfume. So it's really super, super cool. Like, they have so many different things. I just really wish they would have the whole thing. Some of them they even have bar soaps for. If you're a vanilla person, there's one called Cenobite, which dark, rich, boozy vanilla bean starts out as a strong vanilla liqueur, but the dry down, and this is where I've heard about the dry downs and stuff like that, which it's funny because you hear about it in wax too, but it doesn't make as much sense in wax as it does, to me anyway, as it does in the perfumes, because I can actually smell them on my body. But it says, with dry down is a very smooth vanilla bean and French vanilla. Several of my male customers also enjoy this vanilla, as it's not a buttercream sweet vanilla. But they have that one in perfume, the body oil, the body butter. They have it in a bar soap. They have it in the whipped soap, and they have it in the sugar amber whipped cleansing cream. But anyway, they just have so much. Like, if you like anisette and licorice, they have those. This one sounds really good too. This is Postprandial, which is a black coffee illuminated by Irish cream liqueur. It contains coffee essential oils. They tell you to the essential oils it contains. They tell you if it's not suitable for women pregnant or nursing, So they do also have a pink sugar, which I do have, which is an Aquilina type. And they have that in all your the whole set. They have that in, but this black coffee illuminated by Irish cream liqueur, it says it contains coffee essential oil. So, I just have to try out so many more of these. There's so many. So they have that. They have florals. They have aquatic, herbal, and others. Then they have the premium 5 milliliter perfumes. Then they have unisex fragrances. They have the spring collection, which is 2011, 2012, 2013. They have the autumn Valentine's Day collection. They have, which I think is on sale right now. They have a cherry cordial. They have a rose mallow cream. They have a violet mallow. Anything with mallow is going to have marshmallow in it also. And they have a summer collection. They have, oh my God, they just have so many amazing. And then they have the fall collection. Candied yams and marshmallows, devil's tongue, which is brown leather, warm tobacco, woods, and more. They only have the perfume in that one, but Foxcroft, which is ozone, rustling leaves, rich black soil, chimney smoke, and woods. And I know it sounds gross, you guys. Like, seriously, like, I know, like, you think to yourself, ew. You know what I mean? Like, that sounds really nasty, but it's not. It's amazing. It's a total art. It really, really is. So I got let me see here. Okay, so what I got, I tried to get, like I said, the whole set in the Halloween. Couldn't get that. Let me see. It's in the fall collection. Okay, I just saw it. Halloween Night, formerly known as Fright Night. And again, like I said, sweet candy corn, chocolate candy wrappers, melty gooey marshmallows, sticky caramels, and black jelly beans. So, I'm just going to, this is the easiest one to open. I'm going to open the body oil. And you know what? This was a good, I don't know who it was. This is a really good substitute for Sugar Veil. You do smell the black licorice, which is not, or black jelly beans, which is not really my favorite. But the rest of it smells pretty dead on to the Sugar Veil. It just has that one note to it that's a little different. But I'll have to see once I spray this on how it smells. So I got that, and then I want to show everybody the whipped soap. A lot of people were asking before, like, what is whipped soap? This is what whipped soap looks like. And it is so foamy, you guys, and light that it's really super duper duper concentrated, and it's very, very foamy. It almost reminds me, oh, that smells good. It almost reminds me of like meringue on the top of like a lemon meringue pie. You really don't need a lot at all. It really lasts a long time. If you're going to use this in your shower or something, make sure you keep it like right outside the shower, and then just put a little on a puff or whatever that's not wet yet, or what. Like, you don't want to get water in this because it's kind of going to compromise it. So you got to just kind of be careful about that. This whipped body butter, you guys, seriously, is amazing. Oh, I got to put some tape on this one too. This little thing, this is 4 ounces. This stuff lasts forever. And you know what, to be honest with you, oh, it smells good too. I always go overboard with this stuff. I really do. I put way too much on, and then I'm like white as a ghost. Like, from the excess, it really super duper goes a long way. So, like, this will last me a really, really long time. I think, like I said, I think the last purchase I made was like maybe 6 months ago. The perfume, the body oils and the perfumes, I tend to go through a lot longer. I mean, a lot quicker. Just because I'm constantly, sometimes I reapply, because you don't always smell it on yourself, and people are always like, Jesus Christ, like, stop, it's crazy. But I do tend to go overboard with these. This is really, really, really nice. I like this. I'm going to put this one on. I have nothing on right now. But see, I will do one of these, like, hello, till my arm is slathered, and then I'll do this, and then I'll go to this arm and do it, and then I'll go like this, And then I'm like, you know, up here, you know, in between my boobs. I mean, I go kind of nuts with it. This is really nice. It's definitely not Sugar Veil. Sugar Veil really just has this punch to it, and it's a lot more potent. But I do like this. I'm really curious as to once this dries down, what it's going to smell like. Like right now, I'm mostly getting the candy corn, the licorice. I'm not getting a whole bunch of cocoa. But it's just, it's really good. So anyway, so she told me to try that. Now, the whipped soap is in Kitchen. This smells nice, but I don't know if this was a great duplicate for me to do instead of the Cocoa Mallow or the Sugar Veil. It does have a lot of the same notes, but she also gave me a tester in the perfume of Kitchen. Because she's like, I know you'll love this one, but I don't know. It does smell really nice. I can definitely smell the pumpkin in it, though. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a huge pumpkin person. But it's not very spicy. So it's not as spicy as I would think. Or that I was afraid it was going to be. And again, like I said, these, you can buy these off the website. So you can buy like 10 of them just to, if you want to just check out the scents. Again, they don't come with plastic on them. So I suggest you putting tape on them because they will get messy. And then the last thing that I got a sample of, because I really wanted to try this one, was Ganache. Let's see if you're going to be able to see this. Yeah, Ganache. Ganache. And this is described as red musk, dragon's blood resin, burning wood, Somalian myrrh, and Egyptian musk. And this just sounded right up my alley. So I really had to try this one. And this is amazing. This is really good. I don't think my boyfriend's going to like this one as much. He really likes the perfumey ones. I mean, not the perfume ones. The, you know, the kitchen bakery kind of ones. But, oh my God, this is so good. This is really right up my alley. I really like this. This one may cause other people to get headaches just because it is very dragon's blood and musky and, you know, myrrh and all that other stuff. But I love it. Love, 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 love it. I'll have to probably get myself a perfume in that. At least a perfume. But anyway, so that's my haul from Solstice Scents. I will show you their card one more time. And like I said, Angela is just a total sweetheart. I really like her a lot. And I just saw her in one of the wax groups. I was like so excited. I don't remember whose it was. It was one of the vendors. And I'm like, oh my God, like two of my favorite vendors all in one wax group. It's like so excited. But anyway, so that is the website. So you guys really should go check it out. It's really, I highly recommend it. Like I said, I won't buy it from anybody else. So as you can see, I had to kind of substitute my Bath & Body just because they didn't have my scents yet. But I will go back and I will order more, so that won't be an issue. So anyway, have a good night, guys. And post down below if you guys have tried Solstice Scents, if you like them. I know a lot of people like, oh, what's the other one? I can't think of it. I had a whole bag of these little samplers that somebody had sold me. I can't think of the name of the other vendor now. But I had a whole bag of these, and I just recently finished them. But I would literally like take one of these things and just like douse myself with it. Some of them were great. Some of them were not so great. Obviously, I didn't keep them. I found them to be very super expensive. Solstice Scents is not cheap, but it's not like a Bath and Body Works. You know, it's not cheap, but it's so worth it. The essential oils they use and everything are super duper expensive. Um, this is smelling really good. I'm just smelling myself. You know, I can still smell the licorice, but I don't mind it, actually. I was hoping with the dry down there would be less licorice. But with the dry down, there's kind of more licorice. But whatever. Check it out, guys. I'll post the information below. And if Angie happens to watch this video, hi, Angie. I'm the one who bugs you all the time. Sugar Vale right here. Sugar Vale and Coco Mellow. That's me. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night.